The assigned topic to us is all about pluralism and fundamentalism. What is pluralism? Pluralism is the law of reality and life, but the term pluralism has come to be widely used in the connection with the theologies of religions in the last 2 decades. It is a special challenge to the world religions. Pluralism primarily refers to the quality or state of being plural. So what is meant by being plural? Someone who shares the same physical body with other individuals in the philosophical sense, and it refers to the theory that there is more than one basic substance or principle, or that reality consists of 2 or more independent elements. In short, hindi lamang ito naglalaman ng isang prinsipyo, kundi marami ito. So there are different types of pluralism. These are cultural, political, and philosophical. Cultural pluralism is a condition in which minority groups participate fully in the dominant society yet maintain their cultural differences. Kabilang sa isang malaking lipunan na may kakayahang panatilihin ang pagkakaiba-iba ng kanilang kultura. While political pluralism is the recognition and affirmation of diversity within a political body, which is seen to permit the peaceful coexistence of different interests, convictions, and lifestyles. Nagpapahintulot sa mapayapang pakikipamuhay ng iba't ibang interest, paniniwala at pamumuhay sa isang lipunan. The other one is philosophical pluralism. It means in logic, pluralism is the view that there is no one correct logic, or alternatively that there is more than one correct logic.
Fundamentalism is defined as strict adherence to some belief or ideology, especially in a religious context or a form of Christianity, where the Bible is taken literally and obeyed in full. When a person follows every possible rule of the Bible, both literal and implied, this is an example of fundamentalism. So who started fundamentalism? Through several names or associated with its evolution, there is no single founder of fundamentalism. What caused the rise of fundamentalism? One of the major causes of the rise of the fundamentalism movement occurred when Charles Darwin on the Origin of Species selection was published in the mid-19th century. Fundamentalism was a mode of aggressiveness as much as set of doctrines and institution opposition to modernist theology and to some of the cultural changes that modernism embraced.
The following are some of the major issues related to pluralism. First, question of truth in religions. This is one of the most significant theological problems to be examined in any study on religious pluralism. Second, religious communalism and the problem of identity crisis. Religion provides people with the focal point of identity and social solidarity. Identity formation based on religion leads to communication. Religious rivalry and fanaticism creates ill will among different communities, which leads to the communalism. Third, the politicization of religions. The problems raised by religious pluralism have socio-political implications as well. Each religious community wants to safeguard its own interests, even at the cost of other communities, and in what attempt to tries to hold power so that it may be over-dominated by other religious communities. This results in politicization of religions. The clash of interests among the religious common parties causes much tension and violence, and creates law and order problems. Last is the religious freedom and the question of conversion. In a country with a plurality of religions, the question of religious freedom is of utmost importance. If the government fails to give equal treatment to all religions, conflict is unavoidable. The Indian constitution adopted a secular policy in the government of the state, and its nature is not anti-religious, but equal treatment to all religions.
The followers of any religion identify certain of its allocation of faith as non-negotiable and as much fundamental to that particular faith in all time and places. Any religion is trying to find out their original or essential message. There is no harm to it. But if the stubborn and arrogant attitude is developed to other religions, it brings disharmony in society. A wrong understanding of God is one of the causes of fundamentalism. There are economic and political reasons behind communalism, which is the outcome of fundamentalism. Communalism riots take place mainly in urban areas using religion with false motive and selfish interests. Fundamentalism also has political expression. Fundamentalism reduces the religion to dictatorship. Fundamentalism is seen as an essential reaction to the new social world, to the purity and originality of religious fundamental and morality of a certain religious or faith. Modernity is viewed as a destructive force and making religion, tradition less and less significant in individual and social affairs. The fundamentalists are anti-modern insofar as they are opposed to the perceived problem of modernity and their negative impact.
What is the connection between the two? The connection between pluralism and fundamentalism is fundamentalism seeks to engage in the war with the enemy or other, while pluralism tolerates differences and conflicts with others in order to live in peace and in the spirit of mutual acceptance. Sa fundamental, ito yung hindi nagtatanggap ng iba't ibang uri ng kultura o ng paraan ng pamumuhay ng tao, while in the pluralism, ito yung pwede kang manirahan sa iisang lipunan na may iba't ibang uri ng kultura at pamumuhay ng tao.